Fishing. Much of Jesus' ministry was in the region of a lake known as the Sea of Galilee. Many of the men in the towns around the Sea of Galilee worked as fishers. Capernaum and Bethsaida were two of the towns where the people made a living from fishing. Men often worked in teams of several boats to let out and take in fishing nets together. A typical fishing boat used on the Sea of Galilee was about 8.5 meters long and 2.5 meters wide. A boat could hold 12 to 15 people. It used a sail to move forward and also oars to paddle. The boat was steered by a special oar or rudder at the back of the boat. The boat also used an anchor to keep it in place. An anchor was usually made of a large stone with a hole drilled through it. A rope was tied through the hole in the stone and attached to the boat. When the anchor was let down to the lake bottom, it kept the boat in just that one place. This example of an old fishing boat was discovered in the bottom of the Sea of Galilee in 1986 when the water level was very low. In both the Old and New Testaments, different kinds of nets were used for fishing. The cast net was thrown from a boat by one man. It was circular, with weights and a draw rope around its edge. The weights made the net sink down through the water, trapping fish underneath. Pulling on the draw rope closed the net and kept fish from escaping. The drag net was another kind of net. It was long and rectangular. Men working in boats or on the shore pulled it in, trapping fish as it moved. Jesus told a story about a dragnet in Matthew 13. Fish could also be caught one at a time, using a fishhook attached to a string. The string was held by the person who was fishing. The fishhook was a small, curved piece of metal or bone that was sharply pointed at one end. The other end of the fishhook had a loop or bend for attaching a fishing line or string. Some kind of bait was attached to the hook on the end of the string. Then this fishhook with bait on it was thrown out into the water to attract fish to come and swallow it. This method of fishing was mentioned in Matthew 17.